Welcome on back, guys. It's a great day to be wearing blue as we're driving a blue, an Acapulco Blue 68 Fastback. You've seen the title. You might have clicked on an ad and saw some pics. This is a full-blown Restomod. It's got the right suspension. Of course, it's got the right heartbeat under the hood. Even the interior's been customized. And we're gonna show you just how well this car performs and also get you a good gauge on the fit and finish. If you're new here, we're a classic car shop that has these babies for sale and coming in often. You have a car that is totally capable of going on road trips, taking all the turns, being serviced at your local Ford dealer. What good is that if you can't drive at night? This one has updated LED headlamps. The fog lights up in the grille, which look great. Chrome on this car is spectacular. The lower valance is free of any blemish, looking really sweet. Pretty good gaps up on this hood. And let's check this out. Woo! We got a Gen 2 Coyote under here. This is 5 liters, making a little over 400 horsepower. Obviously this is a little bit lighter than the car this was born in, like a new Mustang, but on a diet. So it really goes like hell. And we have all that traction control garbage that the normal Mustang would have deleted. So whatever you give it, it's gonna give right back to you. We got a good sticky tire out back and it needs it. A couple of things here to note. We got our Wilwood booster on the wall, or sorry, Wilwood master on the firewall. We have power steering and we have air conditioning brought to us by Vintage Air. Nice aluminum radiator with some electric fans, good looking cold air intake, an Optima red top. Slick and clean, and the factory shock towers have been shaved. This is because we have an aftermarket cross member welded up underneath it with some real nice coilovers and tubular control arms. We are riding on some 17-inch Shelby style wheels. We have disc brakes behind those and a nice new Firestone tire. Looking sharp, real sporty tread. Good looking sidewall. Paint is in good shape. Gaps look nice. Mirrors and the glass look good. There's just a little bit of tint added to give this thing a sleek look. I love the simulated vents, these air ducts the 68s get. This looks really good too, those fresh air vents, those are functional. Out back, in case you're wondering, we're working with a 255 40 R17, so we can really put the power to the ground with them there. Gorgeous tail panel as always on your Fastback Mustangs. This one complemented by a GT style gas cap. Super sharp stainless steel exhaust tips. Those are 3-inch with a slant cut tip, all stainless steel. And this has a really trick exhaust on it. We got long tube headers, nice flow masters, and it sounds really nice and throaty. We'll get this popped up. Smooth action on the trunk release. Pretty looking deck lid. The paint and the bright work's nice. Has a new seal up under here. Nice carpet kit. We got a nice fuel fill going into a newer gas tank. This is a fold down seat car. You can drop this panel as well and fit something real long in here if you need. And we'll show you how this closes up. Nice and easy. Let's take a trip down the passenger side. No waves in this quarter. There's no dents, no notable blemishes. This was optioned with both a driver and passenger side mirror, which is nice. Very slick ride. All right, these doors open super smooth. Very good looking door cards. Let's see, we got a billet window crank and the California style door latch release. Very clean in here. We got a new carpet kit. We got some new TMI buckets. These things are hot. They've got nice blue stitching on them. They're done in leather with a little bit of Alcantera to keep you gripped in the seat. Nice center console, some cup holders and a bit of storage. We have our Lokar shift lever there, shifting the Mustang 6R80 6-speed automatic transmission. We got the auto sound, updated head unit in here. This thing's got the AM, your FM, your auxiliary, all that fun stuff. We have some classic instrument gauges. Those are all modernized to take that Coyote. However, they've done a fine job keeping that period correct look and fitting into the stock cluster. Beautiful wood wrapped wheel, 3-spoke hunk of billet. I dig that. Headliner in this thing's tight as can be. Our sail panels look great. Rear glass looks good. And the rear seat looks like it ain't never even been sat in. And one thing to note too, all of our interior lights come on as you open these doors. So we got one under each of the footwells here, and then the two behind us we were just looking at. And while we're peeking around, here's a look inside of the glove compartment for you. The blinker actually comes on the dash like it's supposed to. Gauges all appear to be working good, and they're lighting up. Power steering feels good, even at the low speeds. That is our 6-speed auto shifting, quite lovely. Now this does have rear QA1 shocks. They are adjustable, so the dampening is rather stiff right now. It handles a whole lot better. It's a firmer ride. You don't get body roll. But if you did want to soften that up, it's a couple of turns and you can do just that. You can tell this thing just wants to go. Now these bucket seats, I must say I'm very comfortable in here. Very nice fitting console. It's comfortable for the elbow. You can fit your drinks in here. One thing cool that these seats can do, which the factories never could, and that is an adjustable seat back. So you can go all over town, which is cool. The seat rails can also be adjusted front to back as well. And these disc brakes, this thing stops very easily too. I'm gonna roll on off of here. Music to the ears. This shows just 6,085 miles. So the car's been together for a little bit. It's had the bugs worked out of it. You jump in it, turn the key, you can blast your air conditioning, play your tunes, and just drop this thing in gear and go. With that aluminum radiator and those electric fans, it does not get hot sitting in traffic. We're gonna build a little bit of room off of this vehicle in front of us and just get up to the speed limit here in rapid succession. Yeah, that makes quite a bit of power like that. These Coyotes rev up so freely. And then when you put a Mustang on a diet and jump back into 1968 body, whew, it's really quite a rocket. The rear gear in here, I'm not sure off the top, feels very appropriate. It's happy with our 6R80, that is for sure. But you can cruise this thing at highway speeds without being up on the limiter like you would have been in your factory 68 Mustang. Turns on a dime. Drop this thing into reverse. And just like that. We got our AC controls over here in the factory location. Air blows cold, heater works good, and it does this at a few different speeds for you as well. Our Bluetooth sounds. This thing is rocking and rolling, baby. Sounds really good. I'm seeing we got speakers on in the kick panels, one up behind the dash. Sounds really crisp. This is a blast and a half. If you want to know anything more about it, as always, we drop our contact information down in the description of this video. And also too, we put a link to view the full listing, on our website. That's where you can find all the write-up on it, find out all the parts and bits that make this baby tick, a full photo gallery, the underbody shots. This thing is well equipped. It's been a pleasure showing you around it. My name is Mackenzie with Lafontaine Classics. Like and subscribe if you want to see anything more. Let us know what you thought in the comments, of course, and we'll see you guys in the next video.